Hey everyone, it's Lucy from KBeautyHobbit.com. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, which is sunscreen. I'm probably preaching to the choir here, but sunscreen is super important. It is arguably the most important thing you can do for your skin, not just in terms of preventing skin cancer, but also premature aging, sunspots, sagging, wrinkles, all those things. UVA rays are present all year long. They're not the ones that burn you, but they're the ones that age you. They penetrate through windows unless your windows are specifically treated for preventing UVA penetration, and most windows are not. So I personally wear sunscreen every single day, all year round, even if I just plan on staying indoors, because to me it's a habit and I never know when I'm gonna run out to get the mail or do whatever. So with all that said, I test and review a fair amount of sunscreens, and I thought today I'd share some of my favorites with you. These are in no particular order, they're not ranked. I do like all of them. First one is the Neogen Daylight Protection. Looks like this. Very shiny bottle. It's SPF 50 and PA+++. It's not the max PA it can be, but it's pretty high up there. It is a combination filter sunscreen, so it has both physical and chemical filters. It also contains rose, honey, and raspberry extract, although I personally do not look for sunscreens to provide any sort of benefit to the skin as far as anti-aging or anything like that, other than what it's already supposed to do, which is prevent sun damage. So I'm always a little bit skeptical of the claims when manufacturers try to tell us that, oh, well, this product has this and this and this and this. It is so great for your skin. No, I just want it to be an effective sunscreen, please, and everything else can come from my other products. But it's probably a nice bonus if it does have something good for the skin. This has no white cast, a minimal shine. It's not greasy or sticky, but it's just a little bit shiny, which is actually not uncommon for sunscreens because they're meant to form a film on the face. And a lot of the times, to me, like in the mirror, the shine doesn't look bad at all, but then when I take a picture, it looks shinier than it actually is. Sunscreen looks like this. It has this very light texture, and like I said, no white cast. Of course, take my white cast commentary with a grain of salt, because as you can tell in the video, I am very fair. So just because something doesn't have a white cast on me doesn't mean that it won't on you, but this one I really don't think would have a white cast. It does have a scent to it. I don't mind it, and it's not strong, but this isn't fragrance free. The scent is a little citrusy, almost like a orange, maybe with a little lemon or something like that. I actually really enjoy it, but yeah, if you're looking for something fragrance free, this isn't it. The next one is CosRX Aloe Soothing Sun Cream, SPF 50 PA+++, so the same SPF and the PA as the Neogen. Also combination filters here. There are some rumors, and I say rumors because I have not seen anything official from the brand, and this is still available on YesStyle, and I'll put links for everything in the description box. This is still being sold. I've just seen rumors circulating online that this is not really SPF 50, that it's more like SPF 38. My opinion, strictly non-scientific, is that the best sunscreen is the one you will use and you'll remember to use and you'll enjoy using regardless of the rating. If this is the formula that works for you and you really like it, if this is something that you find aesthetically pleasing, and let's say that it is a SPF 38, but you'll actually use it, to me that's better than an SPF 100 or SPF 50 that is a true SPF 50 but is greasy, sticky, and you won't use it. So that's the end of rant on that. Take it how you will. I am going to say this is SPF 50 until I see something official from the brand or until I see this being pulled from sale. This cream is vegan and cruelty-free. It also has a scent just like Neogen, and I would say it's a bit of a stronger scent than the Neogen one. No white cast on me, and this one is a more moisturizing formula. I have combination skin and this works fine for me, but I think you may especially appreciate it if you have drier skin, and this is definitely not drying at all, and it's easy to reapply, and it's nice, and it looks a little shiny at first, but then it kind of sets in and I don't see any shine. And in general, if the shine is the only thing preventing you from using the sunscreen, if you like everything else about it, you can try a bit of a translucent powder on top once the sunscreen has set in, because you don't want to disturb it. or you can even do a little dusting of an SPF powder. The next one is a newer to me product. It is Revectan Skin Essentials Aqua Soothing Protector. Revectan has 3 different sunscreen formulas. This one is the blue one, the Aqua Soothing one. It is all mineral, really nice. No white cast on me. There's a bit of a scent to this, and the brand says it has no artificial fragrances. However, it does contain different plant extracts, so you can kind of say that that's fragrance. I wouldn't call this fragrance free. There's just no artificial fragrance in it. And SPF 50 PA++++, which I'm pretty sure it's the highest level of PA that you can get. It also has Centella asiatica and niacinamide in it. Perhaps that is beneficial. Like I mentioned already, I don't look for specific skincare benefits in my sunscreen, but you know, if they're there and they're doing something great, that's a bonus. I'm really enjoying this, and I hope that on people with deeper skin tones than mine, this also doesn't have a white cast. I mean, it really didn't seem like it had any, but who knows. The next one is Logically Skin Hydro Multi-Shield Sunscreen, SPF 50. It doesn't tell us what the PA is. This is an all chemical filter sunscreen, very pleasant to use as far as texture. It looks like this, and it's just very light. Again, no white cast on me. Because it's a chemical filter only sunscreen, my guess would be that it will not have a white cast on anybody. It does have a scent to it, and actually this is my second bottle of it. I've had absolutely no problems with this sunscreen. I did notice though, looking at the ingredients, that it has bergamot essential oil, which can be irritating to some people. So that's a frustrating thing to see in the ingredients list for something like sunscreen, because I feel like it automatically excludes the sensitive skin demographic. I know that all sensitivities are different and we all have different skin, so it's probably impossible to make a product that will universally work for 100% of people. But putting something like bergamot oil, which is a known problematic ingredient for sensitive skin, especially in something like sunscreen, I find that frustrating. However, if your skin is not sensitive, or if you've had other products with bergamot oil in it and didn't have any problems, this is a really nice one to try. It's a bit of a lighter texture than the CosRX, but I still think that it would work well for dry skin, but it's not so heavy or so moisturizing that it's too much for combination or oily skin. I think most of these that I'm showing today will work for any skin type. Of course, you may have a specific preference for one or the other. I saved my personal absolute favorite for last. I am almost out of this, and I've been rationing it because I wanted to show it in this video. Now that I'm going to finish filming this, I am going to go ahead and probably use this every day until it's out. It is the Revectan Skin Essentials Double Tone Up UV Protector, SPF 50 PA 4+. It is a tinted sunscreen, a tone-up sunscreen, all mineral. I adore it. I am so lazy. I hate wearing makeup on a daily basis. I do have some freckles and sometimes a breakout or two, and this one, it won't hide severe redness or any kind of huge breakouts, but it just smoothes the skin so nicely and it makes it look better than it is. It almost looks like I'm wearing a real life filter, so to speak, but it still looks like my skin. It really doesn't look like foundation. It is so nice. It has a matte finish and I'm just completely in love. The only reason that it's probably not like a universal sunscreen that I would recommend for everybody is because I have no clue what this would look like on a deeper skin tone. This is what it looks like on me. It's slightly pink and it starts out a little bit shiny, just like most of these, but it dries down to this wonderful matte but not drying finish, and it just, look, it even is making like my little scratch over here look better. Of course, something red and big like that, I don't expect this to cover, but it even makes like my little veins look not so noticeable. And whenever I use this sunscreen, I don't even do powder. And I'm a powder fan. Like I for years, I've used powder every single day because I hate a shiny face. But with this, once it sets in, no powder needed. I just love it. It's my perfect lazy day sunscreen. No makeup, no concealer, just slap that on and go, and it's wonderful. I am on the hunt for good lip SPF products. I ordered a few on YesStyle. I'm waiting for them to come. But in the meantime, if you have some suggestions on lip SPF, Korean or not, I don't care. Please drop your suggestions in the comments below. I've been using the Vanny Cream SPF. It's all mineral, but it's white. I try to tell myself that my lips look frosted and not just horribly white casted, but really it's white, and I would like something that's not so white. So if you have suggestions, please let me know. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you find some sunscreen that works for you, both from the budget perspective and of course from the aesthetic perspective, something that you can commit to and use every day because it's so important. I will see you in my next video. Until then, you can find me on Instagram at KBeautyHobbit, in my blog KBeautyHobbit.com, and in my private Facebook group Korean Beauty Fanatics. I will see you next week, and until then, please remember to always listen to your skin. Thank you so much. Bye.